DJA TV.
Until Nigeria's heads to the polls, there's one presidential hopeful aiming to break the stranglehold of the two dominant parties. France 24 speaks exclusively to Peter Obi. Then the final day of the African Union's meeting in Addis Ababa has resolved to maintain the suspension of up for the final stretch ahead of this weekend's presidential elections. President Muhammadu Buhari is term-bound and can't run again. Unusually, there are three front-runners, though, this time in an election that's usually a two-horse race between the country's two main political parties. Ahead of this Saturday's polls, our Africa editor, Georgia Calvin-Smith, caught up with the third-party candidate who's threatening to upset the political landscape of Africa's most populous country.
I'm here in Lagos with Peter Obi, the Labour Party candidate that some polls have predicted as being in with a chance of winning key elections here in Nigeria that normally are a two-party race between the ruling APC and the opposition PDP. Peter Obi, thanks very much for making the time to speak to France 24. Now, you are one of the front-running candidates that has done some of the least campaigning, and yet we've seen this groundswell of support for you, generally amongst younger Nigerians, a lot of it coming from online. Has that surprised you?
Not at all, because over the years, Nigerians have seen cumulative effect of leadership failure over the years. The youths and the younger population are feeling it more because they are seeing their future destroyed by leadership failure. So they are eager to take back the country and see it well served or governed more properly. And you know, at this age when information is available, they could see their counterparts in other countries and societies that are well governed and how well they are doing. So they think, why can it happen here? So seeing somebody whom they think offers that hope becomes their own.
What about your vision is different to what's come before?
Nigeria is 62 years after independence. This is the first time a party in Nigeria, which is my party, Labour Party, a presidential candidate and a vice presidential candidate will be persons born after independence. If we succeed, a generation would have come on board, and we are committed to it. With that, we're also thinking how to do things differently, how to give service. That's why we're not doing it the old way of sharing money, but now coming to say, give an idea of what we're going to do, and asking people who hold us responsible for that. Like I've said, what am I going to do? This country today is insecure.
But current President Muhammadu Buhari came into power, was voted in because of his pledges to do something about the level of insecurity in Nigeria. We haven't seen much progress on that. So what would you do differently?
There's a lot to do. First, that you have the manpower across our security agencies is low. You need to increase it. Equip them properly, ensure their welfare, including proper insurance in case anything happens to them. If you secure the country today and get your farmers to go back to farm, and you support them to increase their output, you first deal with the issue of inflation. The worst form of inflation we have today is food inflation. If you curb it, you will have reversed a lot about your inflation.
And how do you feel about this last stretch in the run-up to the poll?
Well, for me, it's about Nigeria. There's no excitement because there's a lot of work. I want to see Nigerians feel a sense of pride. I'm from Nigeria. Not feeling a second-hand citizen.
Peter Obi, thank you very much for your time.
That was Nigerian presidential candidate Peter Obi speaking to France 24.
Keep me close to my polling booth, Lord.
Keep me close to my polling booth.
Oh,
Make me obedient with my PVC, Lord. Keep me close to my polling booth.
oh,
Make me obedient with my PVC, Lord. Keep me close to my polling booth.
oh.
Make me obedient with my PVC, Lord. Keep me close to my polling booth.
Fellow Nigerians, you now say na 18 political parties go dey inside ballot paper on the presidential election day. Make you no go confuse you, and make you no go talk say you no sabi the Labour Party logo. Oya look well now, me I explain and give you. Now the way INEC take arrange all the political party logos alphabetically, mean say Labour Party logo LP go fall into number 11. So if you no fit quick see the Labour Party logo LP, when you go there alone for inside the polling cubicle, on top the ballot paper, cuckoo count from number 1 down till number 11. You go see where Labour Party logo LP sit down gidigba, where them draw Papa, Mama and Pikin. On top white circle where them write forward ever. All of them sit down on top red and green background like so. Attention. No go forget say na only 3 people, Mama, Papa and Pikin, name they draw for the Labour Party LP logo. When you don't identify the Labour Party LP logo, take your index finger, what be this one when you see for screen like so. Press them on top the ink pad and then press them join the empty box when there by the side of the Labour Party logo LP. Be careful oh, make the ink for no go stain any other part of the ballot paper. No even allow the ink touch the lines when surround the box when your fingerprint suppose dey. Abeg help us show this video to them mamas and them papas when they for rural areas. And who think, make him for show in neighbors oh. Vote for Labour Party LP Obi Daddy, a new Nigeria. 8%.
That's not the Nigeria that every one of us want. Enough is enough. And I tell you today, it is no longer business as usual. It is now business unusual. The sea finish whether they see people. Tell them which way will stop.
Sort of criminality, sort of non-fuel, sort of price increase, sort of electricity. Poverty, that is the culture we want to throw away.
Let them know that no Nigerian is more Nigerian than any Nigerian.
We will stop the stealing and start the giving. Travel to the world because we will not kill the rise of the man. Nobody complains.
The change is in your hand. Get your PVC and let the march to the change.
DJ ATV. DJ ATV.
People and people don't say no, they don't like us. Welcome to DJ ATV.
DJ ATV. DJ ATV. DJ ATV. DJ ATV.
Some of the delegates and ask the question.
DJ ATV.